11 General Orders about of Armed Forces of the Philippines. Let's find out. To take charge of this post and government property in view, where your post is and the limits of your post will be spelled out in your special orders. Within these limits, a sentry has authority over all persons entering on his post. To walk my post in a military manner, to keeping always on the alert and observing everything that takes within sight or hearing. Be alert to environment, to be observant when you take a command of your post. You will act in a military. To report all violations of orders, I am instructed to enforce. Correct the way of punishing those who made a mistake. Any disobedience of orders will be reported immediately, and any offender will be apprehended. To repeat all calls from posts more distant from the guardhouse than my own. You have to say exactly what's said, early with nothing too much and nothing too little. If you're closer to the guardhouse than he is, and another sentry calls to the corporal of the guard. To quit my post only when properly relieved. Don't just leave the post until the person chosen to replace you is ready. A sentry may leave his position to apprehend someone is breaking an order. To receive, obey, and pass on the sentry who relieves me orders from the commanding officer of the day, and non-commissioned officers of the guard only. Need to explain properly and in detail. While you're walking your post, your orders may change or new orders may arrive. You must make certain that your relief understand these instructions. Talk to no one except in the line of duty. Except in the line of duty, you can chat to anyone when a sentry is a question. He responds quickly and politely. Except for the good members of the guard conducting to inspections. To give the alarm in case of fire or disorder. The first rule is the sound of the alarm loudly enough for the guard corporal to hear you. Sound of the alarm, evacuate the building if there is a fire. To call the corporal of the guard any case not covered by instructions. If you're unclear about a situation, call the lower officer to first have them look at it. You can call for aid. They tell you to look at the thing you're not sure about. Pretend to salute all officers and all colors and standards not cased. A sentry walking his post during the periods, especially when he does not have to challenge and armed with a rifle. And last, number 11, to be especially watchful at night and during the time for to challenge all persons or near my post, and to allow no one to pass without proper authority. The majority of people who have a suspicion act at night or in the dark. So keep an eye out and identify the person who is the entering you. Should do a troop investigation and if they appear a suspect. So let's go to Code of Conduct of the Filipino Soldier. I am a Filipino soldier. I will support and defend the Constitution of the Republic of the Philippines. Section 3, Article 2 of the Philippine Constitution states that AFP is the protector of the people and states its goal to secure sovereignty and integrity of the national territory, internal and external. I am a Filipino soldier. I will fight all forces that would destroy the freedom and independence of the Filipino people. AFP identifies itself for the Filipinos' historical freedom and justice and their vigilance against any attempt to violate the country's integrity and sovereignty. I am a Filipino soldier. I will obey the laws, legal orders, and decrees of my lawful superiors at all times. All members of the AFP are morally bound by the divine laws of the Philippines, Constitution, Congressional Acts, Executive Order, and the Geneva Convention. The members of the AFP obliges to obey only. I am a Filipino soldier. I will uphold the supremacy of the civilian authority over the military in times of war and peace. I am a Filipino soldier. I will live and die in the true Filipino tradition of valor and honor, duty and loyalty. Filipino soldiers have exemplified themselves throughout the history as dedicated public servants who perform their tasks with a deep sense of responsibility. Before video ends, today my name is Mr. Chedrick Pierce F. Pere from BSHM1.